We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com. We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com. We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com. We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com.
now to introduce your Sarasota Paradise. Number 29, Brendan Riley. Number 13, Michael Carboni. Number 2, Mikey Burke. Number 10, Valeria Montefiore. Number 20, Matt Sawigan. Number 25, Juliano Manfred. Number 27, Tyga Wild. And now your starting lineup. Number 1, Charlie Fair. Number 5, Roman Holt. Number 6, JP Jordan. Number 15, Christian Leon. Number 18, James Maxwell. Number 14, Enzo Bonozo. Number 4, Cody Reed. Number 12, Felipe Rojas. Number 17, and third in leading scorers and goal scorers in the South Florida Division, William Pierce. Number 7, also third in leading goal scorers in the South Florida Division, Kai Tanashiro. And finally, number 11, the leading scorer in the South Florida Division, Seth Malmeister. Your Sarasota Paradise is led by head coach Berko Dakovic, assistant coaches Jamie Hutchinson and Glody Conga, goalkeeper coach Mark McPhee, team administrator Lily Mae Stewart, and equipment manager Jan Rosado. Today's match is officiated by Bryson Bennett, Jamie Crosby, Mylan Petchef, and Sin Vogt.
At Tate's, we know the best part of ending your day is starting your night.
Please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
the Sarasota Paradise this season, and it's getting into crunch time. The Paradise level on points with Miami AC, but Miami AC suffered a defeat against Tampa Bay United today. So a win or a draw for the Paradise have the Paradise in first place. My name's Addison Resco. So glad to have you alongside with us here at Cleland Stadium, where it is the Skyway Showdown today between the Sarasota Paradise and St. Petersburg FC. These two teams met a short 2 weeks ago on the other side of the Skyway, where the Paradise fell down 2-0 early in that one. But it was a goal from Cody Reed in the 21st minute, a goal from Kai Tamashiro in the 72nd minute, and the game-winning goal from William Pierce, which secured a 3-2 comeback victory over St. Petersburg, who is yet to found their rhythm this season. They had an okay inaugural season last year. They were one of two teams, along with the Paradise, to begin their campaign last season as a club. And it was an okay year for them, but this year they only have one win, and that came on June 8th against Swan City, a 4-1 win. But elsewhere, it has not looked pretty for St. Petersburg FC. They come in last. The Paradise come in first and looking to extend on that lead on Miami AC. Again, Tampa Bay United did pick up a 3-2 win over Miami. They were down 1-0 at halftime, but now Tampa Bay United has sneakily and slowly crept back in to the conversation. It's really been the Paradise and Miami AC for the past couple of weeks of, well, who's going to be first. But after two Miami AC losses in the last week, and Tampa Bay United salvaging that draw a couple weeks ago here at Cleland Stadium, that 4-4 game, getting two big wins, they now are only down 4 points on the Paradise. So it's not out of reach, especially if St. Petersburg can help out TBU with a win here today. It's Christian Leon and Seth Mollmeister at midfield, ready to get us going in the city of Paradise. It's the Skyway Showdown. It's the Paradise. It's St. Pete FC. Again, the Paradise come into this one with 17 points. Miami AC 17 points as well. Paradise have one less match played to this point. So a win here with 3 games left in the season would put them up 3 points. Miami AC closes out their season here at Cleland Stadium in just about a week. On July 9th, Paradise will have one more game. The Paradise close their season on the road at St. Pete. They play St. Pete 3 times this year. And here's an early opportunity. It's William Pierce over to James Maxwell. And that is sent out of play. It'll be a throw. It will not be a throw. It'll stay in. Cody Reed, who had the first goal against St. Pete in the win a couple weeks ago. And it's out for a throw. Maxwell. Steele gets it away. Pass intercepted by Tamashiro, but Steele gets it back. It's over to Carson Ty, who was on the Paradise last season. Looking long for Nathan Lamb, but it is won by Charlie Farr. Here's Pinozzo. Dominguez well out of his box controls. Steele. And the offside flag goes up. Paradise fresh off a 3-0 win. They've had a couple of days off. That win was on Sunday, so 6 full days off. It's been a little bit since they've not had a 2-game week. And we talked about that last game on Saturday or on Sunday, how Miami AC has really jam-packed their schedule. Miami AC, who just played today, plays in 2 more days, and then 2 days after that, they head right back, which is a heavy, heavy advantage for the Paradise as Dominguez controls, as the Paradise lost possession. Carbonell. Pressure brought by the Paradise. They were very effective at that in the win against Weston FC. We saw it a lot from those forwards. Kai Tamashiro, Seth Mollmeister really created some havoc on the defensive side of the ball where you don't normally see them create havoc. Tie the throw. Tamashiro. Here's Roman Holt. Possession controlled by Spencer Rollins. Rollins looking to find Colin Elder. And Charlie Farr well out of his box. Comes and gets ahead on that one. Here's Leon over to Tamashiro. Can the Paradise break? Looking long. Can James Maxwell get there? He's down. And the referee will not point to the spot. There's Virgil Stevens. Lamb. Stevens. Stevens again. Nathan Lamb finds Elder. Elder looking for an early opportunity, and Pinozzo sends that one away. That's Roman Holt, and Pinozzo in on the stop. Colin Elder had a goal in the loss against Tampa Bay United. St. Peter's kept it close in a lot of these losses. They fell 3-2 to the Paradise in a game that they were up 2-0 in. They fell 3-2 just a couple days ago on the 22nd to Tampa Bay United. They've hung in there. They just have not been able to squeeze out really anything point-wise this season. As it's going to be a foul, and it'll be a free kick for the Paradise. Going long for Seth Mollmeister. And Mollmeister just offsides on the run. St. Pete goes quickly. It's Carson Ty. Taken away. William Pierce now to Tamashiro. Mollmeister. Oh, was looking to get it back to Tamashiro, but turns it over. Ty on the receiving end. St. Pete looking to go the other way. Lamb. Over to Stevens. Carbonell. Finn Steele. And an easy interception right there by Enzo Pinozzo. And he's off and running. Gets by one. Oh, got lazy, and a nice play right there by Carbonell to take it away. A lot of sloppy play early in this one. That's another. Tamashiro got a hold of that one. 7th minute of action. If you're just joining us, welcome into Cleland Stadium. A chance for the Paradise to go into first place with a win over Miami AC. Coming into today, they were tied. Miami AC took a 3-2 defeat on the road against Tampa Bay United. Here's James Maxwell. William Pierce. Maxwell had a solid game last outing against Weston. Drew a penalty in the spot he's at right now, where he wins the Paradise a corner. A nice crowd here at Cleland Stadium, looking to watch the Paradise continue their 6-game unbeaten streak. The only time they have lost this year was to Miami AC, a 2-1 road defeat to start the season on May 19th. A long corner from Pierce, and it goes out. Rollins. Carbonell. And a sloppy pass that J.P. Jordan picks up cleanly. Maulmeister, the South Florida Division leading goal scorer. Oh, that's a beautiful pass! And it's William Pierce who slots it in and gives the Paradise a 1-0 lead.
And it's a goal for your Sarasota Paradise.
Seth Maulmeister. What a pass. And the Paradise in the 9th minute of action strike early at Cleland Stadium. The exact start that the Paradise were looking for. And the Paradise have started to erase the theme that kind of killed them early on in the season. Not killed them because they were able to obviously not lose another one of those games since Miami AC, but every single game, it felt like the Paradise would go down early. In these past 2 games, the Paradise have struck early and kind of changed that rhythm. Remember, the last time these two teams met, St. Pete went up 2-0 within 15 minutes of action. As St. Pete turns it over again, that's Pinozo again on the interception, his second of the day. Rojas going long for Seth Maulmeister. Maulmeister. And the flag goes up very, very late. Let him play that one out.
Sarasota Paradise goal, Will Pierce. Assisted by Seth Maulmeister.
William Pierce came into this game the 3rd leading goal scorer, along with Kai Tamashiro in the South Florida Division. So 3 of the highest tallying goal scorers come from Sarasota. Another turnover. Christian Leon ends up on it. Jordan back to far. Cody Reed. Little give and go between Reed and Farr. William Pierce. Pierce has scored in 3 straight games for the Paradise. Had that winner in the 77th minute against St. Pete. Had that disgusting goal in the win over Weston and then the opener here. And a lot of the beginning of the season, we saw William Pierce kind of be that playmaker. Passing, making beautiful passes and setting up his teammates. But more recently, he's been the one that's been getting set up. And he has made sure to capitalize on those opportunities, as we've really seen of late. Here's St. Pete. And again, just a sloppy pass. It goes right to Tamashiro, who squeezes it in to Leon. Maulmeister. Oh, that's another beautiful pass. Tamashiro, that touch too strong, and he blows the goal-scoring opportunity. Seth Maulmeister, a wizard with the passes today, but Tamashiro can't finish that one. A pass like that, it deserves a finish. Tamashiro just one touch strong. And now here's Stevens. Jordan. He'll go long to Tamashiro, but his run closed off right there by Finn Steele. Into the hands of Dominguez. Steele. Headed away by Pinozo. And possession won by the Paradise. And play will stop. There's a, looks like J.P. Jordan down at midfield.
Feeling thirsty? Get your Paradise water and soft drinks for only $3 at the closest location.
And J.P. Jordan will get up. A free kick for JP Jordan, just over midfield. And it's a foul. Was trying to find Roman Holt. Corbinell. Steele. Malmeister applies pressure. And Cody Reed sends it right over to Charlie Farr. Coming off a game where he did not have to do too much against Weston. Really only one goal-scoring opportunity for Weston in that game, and that was when Enzo Pinozzo was able to clear it off the line after Charlie Farr did get beat. Stevens. Turned over again, and it's on the foot of William Pierce, who then lost it in return. Carson Ty going up against his former team and going up against Enzo Pinozzo, and he is not winning that battle. Enzo Pinozzo with a great first 15 minutes of this game so far. Elder trying to win possession in the box but cannot. It's cleared away by the Paradise. Turned over again. JP Jordan now with it to William Pierce. Malmeister. Tamashiro. Trying to squeeze it in there, but it goes right to Dominguez. Paradise applying all the pressure early. St. Pete still looking for their first shot of the game. Finn Steele. And a foul right there on Cody Reed. Elder, who has played a match with the USL side, Louisville FC. Roman Holt there in defense. That's wonderful defense, but it is a throw for St. Pete, who's looking to get on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Finn Steele looking for Elder, but it finds the hands of Charlie Farr. And once again, Seth Malmeister offside. It's a couple of times on those boots by Farr that Malmeister's been offside. Steele was looking for Elder there, but could not get it there. Once again, Charlie Farr there. And once again, Seth Malmeister offside. And on those runs, they have the same idea each time, and he's just a hair offside each time. It's the third time tonight. And that's a foul, a clear foul right there. You know, Christian Leon does not have the stats to necessarily back him up, but he has been a very quality player for the Paradise this season. Has really in those, one of those stat box guys, you can't look at the stat box with him. He's a difference maker in the midfield. You know, he doesn't have the assists like J.P. Jordan or the goals like William Pierce, but Christian Leon, especially with his defense, has really done an excellent job this season for the Paradise. Very quality, especially in those loose ball opportunities. Feels like he's there almost every time, and here he is now. Penozo tried to find Leon, but it found the foot of St. Pete instead. Imparto. Oh, that's beautiful control by William Pierce. Baumeister. Tamashiro. And a yellow card on Seth Molmeister. Seth Molmeister running towards the ball, was trying to save it, and the ref says too much, and he is in the book. It's been a tough outing so far for Seth Molmeister, the 3 offside, and now in some trouble in the book.
Yellow card on number 11, Seth Baumeister.
Steal. Carson Ty. Into the middle, it's Thomas Lamb. Thomas Lamb trying to weave through traffic. Picked up by Penozo. And it's a goal kick. Once again, great defense right there from Enzo Penozo, who has locked down that right back the whole game. Now here they are again, targeting Molmeister. And a clear foul. Gonna get Nathan Lamb for that. Not a very smooth game from either of these teams so far. It's the Paradise with the 1-0 lead on the goal from William Pierce. And he's trying to find Seth Molmeister, but if he would have touched that, he probably would have been offside for the 4th time tonight. Has not timed those runs well at all. Spencer Rollins. And it's taken away. Nice move by James Maxwell. Maxwell trying to get by Rollins, but could not. Goes out for a throw. Felipe Rojas to throw. Maxwell. Pierce. Can he keep it? And it's a goal kick. Here's Stevens. Going to the left for Steele. Carson Ty attends Palm Beach Atlantic University. Far out of the box and clears that one away. Farr has been quite comfortable coming out of the box. Looked dangerous one of the times with Colin Elder on his heels, but Farr's done his job so far. Has not allowed a goal since that second goal allowed against St. Pete. which was over 180 minutes ago. Here's Christian Leon to Tamashiro. Trying to find Momeister in the middle. And that's a clear foul, and JP Jordan will have a free kick opportunity. Crowd yelling for a card there, but not going to get one, but they will have a free kick opportunity to extend the lead. Felipe Rojas. Momeister. Just missed it. The crowd thinks that they've scored, but they have not. Seth Momeister just hit the side of the net. It remains 1-0. That was a wonderful strike by Seth Momeister. Had the keeper beat, but just to the side of the net. Roman Holt wins the challenge but can't win back possession. It's a throw for St. Pete, who's trying to draw this game level here in the 25th minute. Penozo. Cleared away by Christian Leon, out for another throw. Tie the throw, and that's wonderful from JP Jordan. It's won back quickly by St. Pete. And they're going to give JP Jordan a yellow for that tackle. Again, a very choppy game. And the Paradise coach not happy over there on the sideline, wondering why that call over there on the foul against JP Jordan wasn't given a yellow. And a free kick nonetheless for St. Pete. So two Paradise players in the book. Seth Momeister with a yellow, and now JP Jordan with a yellow. And you shouldn't have to worry too much about Momeister getting that yellow, but JP Jordan playing in the midfield with a much better opportunity to get that yellow card, so he'll have to be very cautious for this remaining 64 minutes.
Yellow card on Lincoln Imperato.
Lamb. Right to Farr. Farr with no true test. A lot of those sinker balls have just come right into his hand, but other than that, he has not been challenged at all. And he was challenged quite a lot in that 3-2 win a couple weeks ago, especially early on in the game. But even later in the game, St. Pete had a couple of opportunities that Charlie Farr had to deal with, but so far, no work as Tamashiro sends that one out for a throw. Steele will throw it. And Penozo there again. Tamashiro there for the cleanup work, and here come the Paradise. Felipe Rojas. Jordan. Trying to find Maxwell. Looks like there was a foul, however, on St. Pete. So a free kick coming up here for the Paradise.
Correction, the yellow card was on J.P. Jordan.
Jordan. Holt. They have really looked for him on those free kick opportunities. He found someone on the last attempt, got ahead on that one, but missed pretty badly. And we'll see if St. Pete can wind up something here. They have not had really any real chance to this point in the game. They played a lot out of the back and then turned it over like that. It's been a repetitive theme all day as here's JP Jordan. Pierce already has one goal. It's the goal master. And that is blocked and sent out of play. It'll be a throw. The Paradise have had much success with this long throw this season. Worked in the last game against Weston FC where Seth Molmeister scored the opener. It's out for another throw. Was cleared away by Finn Steele. Penozo tries again. And sent away. Christian Leon whiffs on that one. But then a very poor pass by St. Pete. And that's on the foot of JP Jordan, who finds Tamashiro. Now Holt. To the opposite side, it's Maxwell. And Maxwell, a lazy ball, but no control right there from St. Pete. And it's another throw. So Penozo will try it once again. Paradise trying their luck again with that throw. And this time it is corralled by Dominguez, who wants to go quickly. But a poor pass will not allow him to do so. Penozo. Jordan. It's Seth Molmeister. Tried to squeeze it over to the left side, but pass deflected away. And that's wonderful from JP Jordan. Great effort to win possession back for the Paradise. Penozo. 32nd minute of action here at Cleland Stadium if you're just joining us. It was a quick and early goal in the 9th minute from William Pierce off a beautiful pass from Seth Molmeister. Paradise almost made it 2-0 after Seth Molmeister delivered Tamashiro with an absolute wonderful pass. But Tamashiro, too strong of a touch, kept it at 1-0. And St. Pete has amounted next to nothing. And we reach our first water break here at Cleland Stadium. The Paradise up 1-0 off a goal from William Pierce. We return to the City of Paradise after a few words.
We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com.
And we are back here in the city of Paradise. Paradise with the 1-0 lead as we enter the 35th minute. And a long ball that gets a touch from Imparto. He wins it back. A real opportunity, but it is straight at the brick wall. Charlie Farr. A really good opportunity right there from Rodriguez Silvera, but just a poor shot. But progress, as here's Tamashiro. Trying to play back for Seth Mullmeister, but not on the same page. And here's the former Paradise player, Carson Ty. Elder. Lamb. To Lamb. Lamb again. Ends up on the foot of Tamashiro, who lost it. Here's Finn Steele. And J.P. Jordan reading passes efficiently tonight, but cannot keep possession. Ty. Silvera. Stevens. To the midfield, it's Lamb. Has Stevens. Lamb! St. Pete applying the pressure here in the last couple of minutes. A water break. Giving them a new sense of energy all of a sudden with 2 shots in the last 2 minutes. Farr. Nice job by Cody Reed. Elder. And it's a foul. Will not be a card. And for the Paradise sake, thankfully so, as it looks like it was J.P. Jordan who was on that yellow card earlier. Again, the Paradise with 2 players in the book, J.P. Jordan and Seth Mullmeister. Not often your striker gets into the book, but it's been a rough first half for him, at least to his standards of what he's done this season. Chipped in. Imparte trying to get ahead on it, but whiffed on it. Farr. Got it away, and James Maxwell taken down from behind by Virgil Stevens. And it will be a foul, no card. A good opportunity here for the Paradise. Trying to extend on that 1-0 lead. And a scuffle between Spencer Rollins and Seth Mullmeister. And well wide on the free kick attempt right there by William Pierce. Paradise with 3 games remaining here on the schedule. They'll be home on the 3rd against Tampa Bay United. They'll be home on the 9th against Miami AC, and they will close the year out on the road against St. Petersburg FC, who has another opportunity here. Stevens got ahead on it and eventually cleared away by Roman Holt. St. Pete has really amped up the pressure, trying to find an equalizer. Here's an opportunity, but the run is offside. And again, at the beginning of the year, we talked about how almost bleak it looked for the Paradise, who lost their opener 2-1, then had a 0-0 draw against Weston FC, and questions started to arise. So, you know, hey, 1.2 games, that's not going to cut it if we're going for first place. However, able to get that win on the road against Tampa Bay United 2-0, really kind of turn this season around for this group, who only has 1 draw since that win against Tampa Bay United. But not only that, we talk about the importance, you know, of that Tampa Bay United win often, but it's the fact that the Paradise started with 3 games on the road, and now during the key stretch of the season, having the number 2 and 3 seed come into your building in the next week. On the 3rd, it'll be the 3rd place Tampa Bay United, and on the 9th, it'll be the 2nd place Miami AC, and you get to have those games at home to try and clinch this league. And now here's Maxwell. That's a beautiful save by Dominguez. Maulmeister turns, fires, but it's blocked away. Penozo keeps possession for the Paradise. William Pierce to Tamashiro. Pierce. Stevens and Maxwell going at it. Maxwell wins that battle. Maxwell spinning and turning, looking for something. Stevens is all over him. And it's a goal kick. That's wonderful defense right there by Virgil Stevens. Steal. Again, Penozo there, and it finds the foot of Seth Maulmeister, who whiffed on it and lost possession. Now here's Silvera. Penozo there again. He has been everywhere on the defensive side of the ball. And now here's Rojas. Rojas trying to squeeze by, but it'll be a throw instead. Rojas, a nice move. Maxwell was out of play when he received that pass. It's a throw for St. Pete. Now free kick for St. Petersburg, who again only has 1 win on the season. It was 2 weeks ago against Swan City where they won 4-1. But it's just been a rough season for St. Petersburg. And Steele was out of play. It'll be a throw for the Paradise. Pierce quickly to Tamashiro, who tried to squeeze it to Maulmeister, but that's great defense right there from Spencer Rollins. It's one back though by Felipe Rojas. Maxwell, Maulmeister in the middle. Cannot control and is cleared away. Roman Holt was taken down and drew a foul and gets helped up by Rodriguez Silvera. Free kick here for the Paradise in the closing moments of half number 1. 44th minute of action. Paradise clinging on to that 1-0 lead, courtesy of that William Pierce goal. Pinozo was offside. And Finn Steele on the run. Elder. And his run was offside. Both these teams very antsy. Numerous offside calls all night long between both of these sides. Tamashiro. A throw for the Paradise as we are about to reach added time. And it will be Pinozo set to take this long throw. Trying to make it 2, and it is 2. And it looks like it's William Pierce with his second goal of the game. They have tried that long throw all game long, and it finally pays off. A goal right before half to give the Paradise some comfort heading into the break. And it is William Pierce with that second goal.
Goal scored by Will Pierce.
And back underway. Paradise have opened up a 2-0 lead. William Pierce with both of them. And there's JP Jordan creating some havoc again on the defensive side. Leon. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Maulmeister. Maxwell, can the Paradise add another one before the break? Offside. St. Pete showed flashes of life right after the water break, had 2 really good chances at scoring, and ever since then it's been right back to all the momentum being with the Paradise, and here they are again. Maulmeister, a very poor touch. And now St. Pete looking to break. Elder gives chase, but Holt will send it out of play. It'll be Stevens to throw. Few minutes of added time left. Lamb. And there's Pinozo again. And that will sound the halftime whistle. William Pierce with 2 goals. And the Paradise take a 2-0 lead into the break.
That's a wrap for the first half of our game between Sarasota Paradise and St. Petersburg FC. The score is 2-0. Goals both by Will Pierce.
We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com. We're doing everything in game realistic scenarios to be able to make sure that the training for everybody is what the pros are using. This is exactly what the pros use. So you can follow us at A-Champs Official on Instagram, or just go to a-champs.com.
You came back to me. I don't trick or treat. Don't knock on my door. Don't want you no more. You broke me, and I don't wanna see you. And I don't wanna see you again. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. We lost our minds in the darkness of night. We live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light.
Sarasota Paradise fans, let's get ready for our second half. The score is Sarasota Paradise 2, St. Petersburg FC 0.
Welcome back on into Cleland Stadium, where the Paradise have a 2-0 lead over St. Petersburg FC in the Skyway Showdown. It's the second time these two teams have met. The Paradise won the first meeting 3-2 and have an early advantage over St. Pete 2-0 as half number 2 about to get underway. We saw signs of life though from St. Pete as the second half kind of finally settled in after the water break. St. Pete finally got their first shot on goal, created a couple more goal-scoring opportunities later on, just weren't able to finish on them. There was one from Rodriguez Silvera, but just right at Charlie Farr. And then the 2 goals from William Pierce, one off a beautiful pass from Seth Mollmeister, and then the other off the classic long throw from Enzo Pinoza, one that we have grown to know here with the Paradise. They've scored on that goal a couple of times. They scored on it last week against Weston FC and did it again this week to make it a 2-0 game. Here's James Maxwell as half number 2 just begins, and Maxwell going for goal early, but Dominguez falls right on it. Paradise starting quick and early here in half number 2. St. Pete needs something. They only have 3 points on the season, that one win against Swan City. Here's Roman Holt. Oh, Roman Holt with the moves. Gets it over to Maxwell, and it's sent clear. Rojas. It's James Maxwell to William Pierce. Pierce sends it high. JP Jordan gives chase. Pinozo sends it in. A good opportunity, but the flag does raise. William Pierce trying to find the hat trick tonight. He's got the 2 goals for the Paradise. One in the 9th minute and one in the 47th minute. Well, here's an opportunity. 4 out of the box, but a great job by Cody Reed to clear trouble out of the way. Pinoza. Jordan over to Maxwell. Back to Dominguez. Pressure applied from Seth Mollmeister and forces a turnover. Maxwell to the middle. Finds JP Jordan. Maxwell goes down to the ground. Pierce. Maxwell. It ends up on the foot of Rojas, who finds Mollmeister, but is cleared away quickly. Holt giving chase and wins the throw for the Paradise. Last touch off of Leighton and Parteau. Pierce can't get away with that one. Sent to the other side, and now here comes St. Petersburg. Oh, and that's wonderful. Christian Leon there, creating havoc, making those key defensive plays as he often does. St. Pete had to retreat as they were well offside. Leon working hard. St. Pete gets it back. Ty working on that left side. Sends it to the middle. It's Thomas Lamb. And Roman Holt sends it clear. And it's a Paradise throw. Falls off the foot of Nathan Lamb. Leon. Wins the foul. And he's asking for the defender to come here. We'll see if he whips out a card. And he will. And it's the first St. Pete player of the night to go into the book. And Charlie Farr will give it a ride downfield. Jordan out of play. And again, as we mentioned earlier, the Sarasota Paradise with a win tonight will go 3 points ahead of Miami AC in the South Florida division, with both teams only having 3 games left to play, with 2 of those games coming up for Miami AC in the next 2 days. And there is a scenario where you can map it out where the Paradise could possibly win the league on their home game on July 3rd. It would take Miami AC losing 2, and the Paradise then taking care of work against Tampa Bay United, who is not out of the picture yet. At 13 points on 8 matches played. And if they're able to squeak out a win on the 3rd against the Paradise, it kind of reopens the discussion. But first, the Paradise have to get the job done here. And Charlie Farr collects. It was a nice run and chase by Elder, the USL championship player for Louisville FC, who's only played in 1 match for him, but still one of the most veteran and skilled players on this St. Pete squad, who has still, or is still looking to find that groove this season, but they are running out of time, looking to find something here. Cleared away. Pierce giving chase. Carbonell. Right to Pinozo. Sending it for Mollmeister. Is Mollmeister onside this time? He is, but possession corralled by Dominguez. A nice collapse right there from Spencer Rollins and company. And the rain begins to fall here at Cleland Stadium as fans start to head for the exits or make their way back up on top for the small tat of covering that is available here at Cleland Stadium. And this rain is coming down. Those summer showers in the city of Paradise, and it can't always be paradise. For the Paradise trying to return that field by picking up 3 points in front of their home crowd. St. Pete, nothing doing. Farr collects quite easily. Here's Cody Reed. Looking long, and Maxwell goes tumbling down, and they're going to call the foul on Maxwell. And Maxwell took a hard fall. He's gone down a couple times here tonight. We'll see if they have to get him looked at.
This game is presented by Pods, our official moving and storage partner. Pods offers flexible moving and storage solutions to any manager. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, Pods has it covered. Visit pods.com and learn more.
literally all that happened while I was driving.
And Maxwell remains down. We will, never mind, he gets right back up. Juliana Manfro looks ready to come on in, probably replacing Maxwell here in just a second. And that is exactly what will transpire. James Maxwell calls it a night, and Juliana Manfro comes on in to replace in the 53rd minute.
Julio Manfro, number 25, replacing James Maxwell, number 18.
And here's St. Pete trying to find the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Here's a good opportunity. Until it is not. Rojas sends it out. A quick throw to Simo Carbanola.
The rain is coming out.
St. Pete has controlled possession for the past couple of minutes, applying some pressure here, trying to find a goal back and put themselves within striking distance of the Paradise. They've been looking for that answer all night long. It is yet to come, and they so desperately need it now. Mother Nature definitely not on their side at the moment. And this rain continues to pour and pour. But that will not stop them as long as Lightning's not in the area. Play will continue. Already one canceled game this season as Charlie Farr goes to the ground and makes the save. His first true test of the night. Corner. Cleared away for the time being. Trying to play it back in. And a nice job by Felipe Rojas, and Tamashiro almost got a hold of it. Trying to time his run. Pierce. Tamashiro. But Dominguez there to clear it away. And Manfro gets it to William Pierce. Pierce. Tamashiro. Takes a deflection. One back by Manfro. Manfro is tripped up. And that'll be a free kick. '58th minute of play. Paradise lead 2-0. It's a beautiful sunny evening here in Sarasota. And as soon as the sun went down, the clouds erupted with some rain, really clearing out this crowd. Maulmeister almost scored on the last free kick. Trying to go low, doesn't work, and attempts a tough angle shot, and it goes well beyond the keeper. Rollins. Holt. Got a head on it. Manfro. Leon. Oh, tried to squeeze it in there. Penozo. JP Jordan. Here's Roman Holt. Rojas. Pierce. Paradise trying to find the nail in the coffin and put this one to bed. This game has a very eerily similar feel to the Weston FC game just a short week ago, where the Paradise were open the scoring early, then took a 2-0 lead and kind of just cruised throughout the whole night. Paradise on their way to keeping that unbeaten streak alive and push it to 7 games. A streak that has no doubt put them in prime position to be able to win this league, which was the clear goal for the Paradise this season. Win the league and go to the playoffs. Now, the playoffs are still a possibility. It is between the South Florida division and one other division. The highest ranked second place team will go, but that's not a position that the Paradise want to put themselves in. As another member of St. Pete puts himself into the book, it'll be a free kick for the Paradise. And again, if all stays on course, it's going to be a collision on July 9th here at Cleland Stadium for that number 1 spot in the South Florida division. And what a night it will be. The Paradise still a lot of work to do. Manfro. As the rain gets harder and harder. Carbonell. Sending him down for a run, and that's a nice clearance right there by Felipe Rojas. Great control in a tough situation. Lamb. St. Pete trying to build something. The chances have been growing, and that run is offside. Silvera could not time the run up. So Charlie Farr will give it a kick. A lot of fans sticking through this downpour. Trying to watch their Paradise claim that number 1 spot in the South Florida division. Paradise finished 4th last season in their inaugural season. 5 wins, 5 losses, 2 draws. Which is not bad for a team that really came from nothing and started a new foundation and lost their head coach. And in year 2, the expectations were clear. And so far, they're meeting those expectations. Oh, and there's the effects of the rain as St. Pete slips. And now here's Tamashiro on the run. Tamashiro trying to get by and cannot. Tough conditions to play in. Seth Mulmeister almost had an opportunity, and that's another great hustle play by Felipe Rojas, and he'll win the Paradise to throw.
Come on, fans, let's go Paradise!
Rojas to throw. Pierce trying to get there and could not, and it's a handball. Nathan Lamb couldn't get his hand out of the way. William Pierce to take the free kick. We'll see if he'll go for goal. He's one goal away from the hat trick. There's been a few times this season where the Paradise have been so close, especially with the likes of Seth Molmeister, who scored 2 goals a couple of times. Pierce chips it in, and it is headed away. But Pierce is there to collect, and the Paradise will start over. And that's a foul and another free kick. And the St. Pete players cannot believe it. '67th minute. A low free kick. Molmeister takes a deflection and goes out for a corner. A great opportunity here for the Paradise to put this one to rest. Oh, Cody Reed almost got ahead to it, but cleared away in the nick of time. That's a great effort by Manfro to come on in, create some havoc. Now it's Pinozo. And out for a Paradise throw. Molmeister wins it back, and it's a goal kick. It went out before that. Seth Molmeister before that kind of just gave up on that play. Some solid defense right there, though, by Spencer Rollins. Oh, and a poor pass. Manfro on it. Oh, but the touch just too strong. Finn Steele. Carson's high. That's great defense right there from William Pierce. Forcing St. Pete back. And the run again offside. Charlie Farr was there to collect anyway, so it did not matter. Over to Felipe Rojas. Nice pass to Manfro. JP Jordan. Christian Leon. Trying to squeeze it into Seth Molmeister, but Molmeister kind of froze. A miscommunication on the pass. 70th minute. Approaching here at Cleland Stadium. Paradise hanging on to that 2-0 halftime lead. The 2 goals by William Pierce in the 9th minute and the 47th. Steele. St. Pete not out of this yet. Still plenty of time remaining. 20 minutes and change. All you got to do is find one, and you're right back in it. And not much left to play for in their season, but and a chance of spoiling someone else's. And here's the chance, but it is deflected, and it will be a corner kick. So an opportunity here for St. Pete. Can they find the back of the net? Just wide. Be a goal kick and plenty of subs getting ready to take the field for both sides. Matt Saw again for the Paradise. And then Leo Lavering and Tristan Bassett come into the game for St. Petersburg. We'll see if they can provide a spark, a much needed spark for St. Pete with time running out. And the night will come to a close for Kai Tamashiro.
Substitution.
Matt Sawa again replaces him on the right wing. Kai Tamashiro, who is third in goals in the South Florida division. And here's a real opportunity right away. Manfro, just wide. The first touch for the Paradise has really been what's prevented a lot of goal-scoring opportunities. That one right there from Manfro, a better touch. It's probably 3-0, and then you have the one earlier from Kai Tamashiro after one of the best passes over the past 2 seasons in Sarasota Paradise that I've seen. And Kai Tamashiro just played the touch too strong and missed out on a really easy goal-scoring opportunity, but the Paradise lead 2-0 nonetheless. Maulmeister falls on the foot of Pierce. Oh, that's a wonderful pass, and it is Menso again, who just misses it wide on the right side. An amazing pass from Pierce, and Sawaged just could not find the right corner. Pressure applied by Maulmeister. Forces it back to Dominguez. Nice ball right there from Dominguez. But a foul on St. Pete. So it'll go back the other way for the Paradise. JP Jordan from midfield. And a foul on the Paradise. And St. Pete going rather quickly, and they have to. Down 2-0, an answer has to come. And that will not help the case as Christian Leon controls another turnover. And it's just been the same theme, and it hasn't been too much better for the Paradise as Felipe Rojas can't get a proper touch on that. It's been turnover, 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 offside, offside, offside from really both of these squads, but especially on the St. Pete side of things. Feels every time they've got a man running and he's got possession, the flag raises, especially here for them in half number 2, where the chances have come more often than they did in half number 1, as the opportunities in half 1 were very bleak. They need to create an opportunity now. Penozo gets it away. Manfro. Pierce. Sends it back for St. Pete to retreat and hold on to it. An opportunity, it's Nathan Lamb, and again, another poor touch. Paradise throw.
Paradise fans, tonight's attendance is 301. Thank you for your support.
And that will send us to a water break. 15 minutes and change remain here at Cleland Stadium, where 301 are in attendance tonight, watching the Paradise cement themselves into first place if they can hang on. It's the Paradise 2, it's St. Petersburg FC 0. You back to Cleland Stadium. Paradise a 2-0 lead as we are in the 78th minute of action here. Paradise trying to close this one out and have sole possession of first place. Paradise next meeting comes at home against Tampa Bay United. And again, we talked about it. Tampa Bay United has really found themselves. It was a really slow start to the year, but they have really found their ground and their style of soccer, and it's really cemented themselves back up in the standings, currently in the South Florida Division standings. They have 13 points, not too far outside of where the Paradise are. However, after this result should stand, the Paradise will be at 20 and Tampa Bay United at 13, but with one game less played. So then you think about it. Tampa Bay United beats the Paradise. That's 20 points to the Paradise, 16 to Tampa Bay United. The game in hand they win, and all of a sudden they're at 19. And so now what looked like a 2-team race to the top has really turned into a 3-team race, with Tampa Bay United knocking on the door. And here's a corner kick for St. Pete. Paradise still have to shut the door down on this one. That's a beautiful punch by far. It'll be a throw for St. Pete. And a very, very poor attempt right there. It's a bad throw and an even worse kick.
Sarasota Paradise.
Farr gives it a run. Saw again trying to position himself but cannot. And Pinozo lets it go out for a throw. A wise decision. The Paradise in no rush. Very content with their 2-0 lead. A long throw to Salagan. And a proper turn. Momeister! Oh, that's a beautiful save. Out of position. And Dominguez keeps his team in it. It's a really nice spin right there from Momeister to get away from his defender. And you already know what's coming. Enzo Pinozo gets ready. That long throw. This time handled by Dominguez. 82nd minute, St. Pete down 2-0. A slippery ball with all the rain. Trouble getting that throw in. Can St. Pete make this a game? They have to strike quickly. Is now that opportunity. Played in. And it goes out for a throw. I'll throw it in. Headed away. Played back out. Trying to create something. In the latter half of this game. Miller. Carbonell. Back to Miller. Trying to chip it in. Find someone on that left side. Pinozo picks him up. Trying to squeeze around, but a Roman Holt there to clear it away. But there's Carbonell. Squeeze to the middle to Lamb. The Paradise have turned this into a defensive battle for themselves. '85th minute. That's it. And it goes out for a goal kick. Some nice pressure from St. Petersburg, but it does not last, and a substitution coming on for the Paradise. It is Fourier, who is set to come on in, and he will be replacing Christian Leon. And once again, solid game in the defense, and gets a nice applause from the crowd. Many of which stick through that classic 20-minute rain shower here in the city of Paradise. And a clear foul. Pass set, dragged him. Pinozo. Manfro gave chase, but it's won by St. Petersburg. It is Finn Steele. Maxwell. Malmeister. Another opportunity for Malmeister. Yet to find the goal tonight. Had 2 in the last win against Weston FC. He is the South Florida Division leading goal scorer this year. But William Pierce not far behind after his 2-goal performance. And Pierce has 4 goals in the last 3 games. Pierce sends it high in the air for Matt Sawaget. Sawaget controls. Fourier taken down aggressively. And a yellow card shown.
Today we have a special offer on our white t-shirt with beautiful Paradise logo on it for only $10.
It'll be William Pierce to take the free kick as we begin to wind down the time here at Cleland Stadium. 88th minute. Paradise still clinging on to that 2-0 halftime lead. Pierce sends it in. That's a nice spin on the outside. Possession won back quickly. Pierce. Pinozo was trying the back heel back to Pierce, but does not work. And here comes St. Pete. The run is onside, and a real opportunity to get this into a game again. And all of a sudden, St. Petersburg FC is right back in this one. It is 2-1, and this crowd has become quiet and anxious in a hurry. A massive goal. And a game that the Paradise must hang on to. They can't blow this one. It was a wonderful ball from the back. And now here is St. Petersburg.
Petersburg goal scored by number 10, Nathan Lamb.
It was Nathan Lamb who scored it. And now, St. Pete pressing. Oh, but that's wonderful. Fourier steals it away, and Pierce tried to squeeze it over to Manfro, but could not do so. St. Pete across midfield. Oh, that's a wonderful play, and a pass from William Pierce. Manfro on the run. And it's taken down, and it's a penalty. Never mind, no, it is not. Now point to the goalie. It is a goal kick. '90th minute. Can St. Petersburg find a leveler? There is 5 minutes of added time.
5 minutes of added time.
The Paradise will have to hang on. Here's Felipe Rojas being tracked down. That's a great play from Steele. And a clear foul. A free kick here for William Pierce. And the Paradise really putting nobody up.
Come on, fans, let's go.
Roman Holt, Cody Reed, Felipe Rojas, and Enzo Pinozo all staying back. Here's Saul again. And it goes out. Paradise throw. And it goes out, a goal kick. A rather lousy possession there. And so St. Petersburg controls in their back end. Trying to turn a sure loss into 1 point. And strike a massive thorn through the heart of these Paradise fans and possibly the Paradise season. These 3 points are all important. And they're hanging in the balance now. A real opportunity. Well off. Trying to strike it from long range, and it was not anywhere close, but when you see someone wind up and strike it like that, you only can hold your breath. And that's what all these fans here are doing. Seth Molmeister. So again on the chase. And he wins the throw. 93rd minute. There is 5 minutes of added time. Penozo getting set to throw, but not the normal look on one of his throws. We'll see if he still decides to go long. Even with minimal bodies there for him, he will. Sawaged was able to get a strike on it. And it's a foul. And so St. Pete will go quickly. That's great pressure right there. Tana Fourier, a great job to slow that breakdown. And it's a foul. And they reach for the book. It's a yellow. In the 94th minute, St. Pete with just a few chances left to draw level. And the coach gets a card. And gets a round of applause from the crowd as the crowd likes it. The Paradise will be without a coach for these final moments. Here's the chance. Oh, that's wonderful. Tana Fourier with the play of the game right there. But it's still St. Pete with it. And taken away once again. And it's a foul. What a play by Tana Fourier right there. A free kick and is able to jump and get ahead on it to deflect it and take it well off its course and out of any harm's way. And that might just be able to seal the win. One boot from Charlie Farr, and that might be all she wrote. It is not. Play will continue. And St. Pete might have one last opportunity as we enter the 96th minute. They are going to give St. Pete one last chance to steal a point on the road. A poor pass. St. Pete gets there. It's Lamb weaving his way through, and Panoza sticks his foot out. J.P. Jordan boots it down. But Dominguez comes out and keeps it alive for St. Pete. The whistle still has not sounded as we enter the 97th minute. St. Petersburg desperately looking for that second goal. Can they find it here? It is sent away. And the whistle sounds. And the Paradise claim all 3 points. And go 3 points clear of Miami AC with 3 games to go. It got scary, but the Paradise hang on and win this one by a final score of 2-1. The Paradise can look forward to their next match on July 3rd against Tampa Bay United, which is quickly followed by their game against Miami AC under a week later. Those 2 games will surely define the season, and those 2 games could potentially wrap up the league. If the Paradise win both of those games, the league is theirs. That is all from Cleland Stadium. It took 97 long minutes and stressful minutes at the end for the Paradise to come up with a 2-1 win, but they do the job. They secure 3 points and are 3 points ahead of Miami AC on the top of the South Florida Division. I'm Addison Rusco saying so long from the city of Paradise. They come away with a 2-1 win over St. Petersburg FC.